Why are we dropping on the 2 spot and close Preston 4? 4-3, I think that was Calvin, not you. Hey, you guys go back, go out. Chris, stay back.
Alan!
Max, four.
Alan!
One big cut out.
Alan!
Seven. One. Get out.
Help over this way! Hey! Help over this way! Help over this way, Juliet! I'm trying to talk, George. Look, go. Please! Hands, Peter! Hands, Peter!
Take it. Go. Push it through. Left. Get out more. Go.
Middle. What are you doing, man? Come center!
Left, sub.
Get out.
Chris, sub. Diesel, over your head. Diesel, right shoulder.
Down line.
Diesel, right shoulder.
Look at Nate.
Go, one.
Ball two.
Other side.
Ball four, five.
Line.
No more
Line.
No more swing.
All right, line. One,
In.
One back.
Agnes, what's you to pass it?
Go through, Hunter! Go. Wrong side!
Line. Go.
Keep coming back. Get out. Take us out. Ball two.
Place it.
Go down.
Close up. Magnus, you're killing me, man.
Hey, you're down! You are down! You better move! Why are we stopping? What? Are they holding you? So you're letting them hold you. Why would you take that stupid shot? I mean, that wouldn't have gone through a wet piece of paper, man. If you're gonna shoot it, shoot it.
Magnus, 2 turnovers, 2 passes to the center of their drop. I can't tell you anymore. Not even in 10 minutes, you make that.
Stop.
Next man.
Hey.
Lower Max. Oh, Max, you're not going. Get away. Get out of the open there.
Go in.
Left.
Watch Miller, watch Miller.
Hey, we don't need a fake right away on the first passage. Get the ball moving. Defense doesn't move to this, it moves to the ball being passed. Second, we're running an M and you're just sitting on a guy pressing here. It went back door, it could be a couple.
Go, Chris, go, Chris.
Hey Brandon, I'm recording right now. What's up? Oh, okay. I love you. Good night, buddy. Bye.
5, 4, 3, 2. Quarter.
That's so sweet. Okay. Ball two. Off that. Do it. Hey, stay back. Down.
Nice one, Phil.
Back.
Hey, goalie.
All four for
Chris,
Bench press, Pete.
bring it. Move. Push it.
Can't get the ball here, Calvin. No ball here, Calvin. Cutter, go to the ball. Cutter, go to the ball. Get there, AJ.
Come back. Hey, understand.
Go, middle.
On your next one, on your next two.
AJ, time to rotate back on defense there, okay? You're down the 4-yard line. He's about to shoot. You got to start moving that way, all right?
Go left. Tell you go
Julian,
left.
don't ever take a basic shot like that again. Cutter, why don't make sure you lock the goalie to you before you pass it to Julian, okay?
On 3, press.
All three. We're good. Back this way. All four. Driver, all four.
Good sign over
We're
there.
good. Sit back. 1, 2. Pass up. Sit back.
Come on.
Pass up. Good.
Come on.
Good watch. Hey, he's gonna be ready. Hang on.
Fire.
Put your hands up.
All right, come back.
Goalie.
Julian, get the ball.
Ball up.
Chris, foot.
Good.
Right.
Do it. Watch out, Chase. Look.
Hey, you guys got to recognize what defense they're in before you decide what offense you're going to run. And can we make passes to people, not to the water? Pass, he's approach it.
Max, come for fun.
We're dropping. Yeah, me.
Come, first away.
Go. Okay.
Max, right here.
Right here. What's up, man?
How are you? Not bad. Good to see you.
How was the trip home?
It was not bad. Oh, by the way, we're on recorder, so don't say anything you don't want the parents and players of South Florida to hear.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah. Have a seat. I grabbed you a chair. No cooties on it. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It's definitely chill. Yeah, that's the problem with these national flights, you know. Bound to catch a bug here and there. But it's good. It's been a good experience. Like, we've learned a lot. I wouldn't ever, like, we thought it would be fun to have these players like get a VRBO for Junior Olympics and stuff. But the problem is that if you got a bunch of players in the same place and one of them gets sick, then they're all gonna get sick. Yeah. So maybe a hotel. And then again, it's only three days. So. But yeah.
That's a bummer. But I remember how that goes.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. What's up with you, man?
Not much. These last 4 days have been long.
Brutal, huh? You get paid overtime for that?
Yeah.
That's good. Is that double or time and a half?
Today was double. 2 days ago was time. It's one of those where when you don't have enough, they just, whoever's on duty, they call and go, hey, you're going here. So it's not my favorite. I like to have it like planned out. If I work overtime.
Yeah.
That just ruins my plans a little bit.
Totally, yeah. That kind of sucks.
So
You got a hot date, then
then I gotta cancel it.
on her. Yeah. I remember those days.
Comes with the territory, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing, man? Seriously? There's no one open there.
These two
These
coaches
two
are
bozos are right next to each
remarkably
other.
similar.
Are they?
Most of the coaches we've been with, I mean, they'll yell and stuff, but these two get fired up. Our coaches definitely like that.
Yeah.
So it's been kind of funny to watch. It's like,
Are these both? Is this the same team or is this just two?
so this is San Diego Shores.
All right.
I don't know why they're called that. And then this is our team from South Florida.
Tyler go to 5, okay? If they go
But the plan is to go to California Junior Olympics this year, which is, I'm sure you know, a heck of a lot harder than Texas Junior Olympics.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So
Where are you at now,
it's
Tyler?
good for them. These guys have won like basically every competition in South Florida. Then they went to Junior Olympics last year and won. They went to Junior Olympics this year and won. So yeah,
So it's
time for a new challenge.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you might as well if you're not playing the best. It's hard to.
Yeah, yeah. And they're working hard for it too. So it would be cool to. I don't know the last time that South Florida or Florida anything was in water polo, which doesn't make sense to me because you can play year round there, you know.
Yeah. That's kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
And that's that's why it's Florida and California really, and as far as like at least baseball for sure.
Yeah.
Florida, California, and Texas, the sports where you can pretty much play all year round.
Yeah.
I'm assuming water polo is kind of similar.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, you would think, but there's like really no good teams in Florida. Well, at least at this age group. Maybe I'm hoping it's starting to pick up because it'll, be more fun to watch the games.
A little more competitive.
Yeah, it's kind of sad to watch these games when they're like 20 to 12. Yeah. So it has been really fun to watch them play these Southern Cal teams.
Yeah. A little better competition.
For sure, yeah. They were like getting beat up yesterday, and I was asking the number 12, like, "Are you having fun yet? You guys are getting your asses handed to you." And he's like, "Yeah, it's totally fun." So
It's just a different challenge.
yeah, yeah, and they want that at this age.
It brings out your competitive nature.
For sure. This crew definitely is, for the most part, the majority of them are really competitive. Our goalie is incredible. The guy's 14. I think 14 or just barely 15. I don't want to jinx him actually, but yesterday he was blocking crazy shots left and right.
Which is, crazy 14, 15 years old.
Yeah. He was playing. He played against a Olympian yesterday, Jesse Smith. I don't know any of these guys, but the guy was a 5-time Olympian, All-American, just blocking shots, man. Not afraid of the ball. It's really cool.
Well, that's how you get in there. You get in there and just, get your teeth pushed in by somebody who's, an Olympian like that. Like, oh, all right, now I know where I need to be to get better.
Yeah. No, definitely. They were kind of complaining a little bit because he was roughing them up, but I was like, that's that collegiate, basically professional level. Oh no, that's not a good pass.
Outside right, come on.
So what are you doing in this little bit of spare time that you have?
Well, I got the next 5 days off, which is
nice.
So, I got in an accident on my way back down here on the 28th.
From San Luis Obispo.
So the front end of my truck's pretty well beat up. So I got to find a way to take it to either a body shop and see if they can tell me if it's totaled or not, or I might just fix it myself. I just don't know about what the frame looks like. It doesn't look too bad, but
you got a garage at your rental?
I do, but it's not big enough for my truck.
2,
So,
1, shoot it!
Yeah. So that was cool. I don't know how many players they were down, but that was fun. That was the one that's fun to watch. Actually, the Olympian in the water was fun to watch too.
yeah. I remember watching because Cuesta back in the day had a pretty decent team.
That's what Nick told me. Yeah.
What are you doing?
And I remember when I was in college going to watch, in high school going to watch buddies who were playing Cuesta, and just the way they maneuver in the water, I was like, oh, this is
Serious. Yeah.
it's different.
Yeah.
It's different because I watched the same in high school, and it's high school water polo.
Yeah.
You watch something with a little bit more, a few more years under the belt, a little bit more skill set, and they move in the water completely different.
Yeah.
It's crazy to watch.
These club teams are like miles, well, at least in Florida, the club teams are miles apart from the high school teams. The high school teams are pretty, not very good in South Florida. That's Christopher.
There we go.
He's got a good arm. Yeah. He's got a pretty good arm. He was in the newspaper as he made the whatever it's called, first start.
That's awesome.
Broward County.
Yeah.
First starts or whatever.
From out there, that's pretty deep to
Yeah.
just kind of cannon on him.
Yeah. Yeah, he feels like shit.
He's just dragging.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I feel terrible.
Yeah, I gave them all my entire van got sick first. So I gave my entire van ibuprofen about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago.
Yeah, just to try and get anything. But
Yeah.
it's not necessarily going to, it'll help a little bit, but
Yeah.
maybe break a fever, but not much else.
Yeah, no, you still feel like shit and achy and weak. Somewhere out there is number 10. Number 10 hasn't eaten anything but a piece of toast all day. And he's one of our powerhouses usually. You can tell he's like dragging. Yeah, I want to be out of the water. But, we flew all this way, so they sucked it up, and they're definitely getting they're definitely getting a feel for the real deal.
Yeah. It's good to get a little humble.
Yeah, absolutely. It has been,
Especially if you're trying to make JOs, you come out and you're like, oh, all right, these guys are actually, they're not out here screwing around.
yeah, exactly.
Why are you shooting that, man? You got a brand new shot clock and you shoot the ball in 5 seconds. You understand?
So you're not getting any free time then? Like,
This last week hasn't been good, just because work. I pretty much got down, went to work. I had a day to kind of get some things together, and then came straight. Had a day out to get, and then I've been at work the last 4 days, which is never fun.
yeah.
It's like, come
Yeah.
on, man.
Let me get a
Just
day.
off.
Yeah, that's rough.
But no, it's honestly, I went home, saw my folks, got to see my dad's dad passed away last year, so this was my grandmother's first holiday without. That's rough without him. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go and see her and just was that a foul?
Yeah, he got the boot. No, he got the boot.
So I went and did that. Pretty much I've just been at work since, but it's been a busy couple of weeks, or a couple of months with some classes and shit.
Oh yeah, that's what to get a promotion or just to excel your skills.
It's skill acquisition and
Behind you, Cutter!
things that help with like the promotional process. I won't promote. Oh, that was a can.
Cutter, I'd rather you pick up and let Luke go there, okay?
Too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
George!
Yeah, when he's on fire, he's fun to watch.
yeah.
Really is.
I mean, that was a ways up there. You cut them all off guard.
Yeah.
Good. Now you run what he wants. Like this, you can't do when the player's already live and he doesn't know his role.
Hard time cutting right into this water or this glare off the light here. It's like jacking my shot up. Right, that's where all the action happens too, in the
Yeah.
center there. So, got jack.
Yeah, it's a heavy glare.
Nice.
So this is pretty much it. Just water
Yeah.
polo.
Yeah.
Stop.
I mean, as far as my life, yeah. I try to get in 30 minutes working out. We've been like on the wagon or off the wagon? On the wagon for like a solid 3 months. Like just party after freaking party after party. I put on 15 pounds and just feel it, see it.
Yeah.
The muffin top, got the freaking college girl muffin top.
You're like, dang it.
Yeah.
When did this come?
Yeah, it usually happens every holiday season.
Oh, yeah.
Like between the candy of Halloween
Yeah.
until New Year's, Day, when you wake up feeling like ass.
Yeah, I feel like I'm done to myself.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
much, yeah. And the kids, it's kind of it's tough because the kids are at that age where they realize, like you're just drinking at all these parties, you're always drinking, so. It's good to do a dry January, which is I think what I'm gonna do.
I'm on that train right now.
Yeah, it's good to cut back, especially when the kids are around. Zach actually quit drinking in December.
Did he?
Yeah.
For good or just?
Just to try to do it not when the kids are around.
Yeah.
You know, just because they notice it and Jenna hates it. And you're just there by yourself. You know, like what am I doing? Like I can watch YouTube without it. Yeah. And then my kids don't look at me funny and the wife's not mad. So
That's a win.
yeah. So I'm gonna follow suit. I think this month if I can get through a month.
It's been, I mean, shoot, it's only the 5th, and I've already had 2 opportunities.
Yeah.
Well, not 2. Let's see. It was one opportunity where somebody's like, "Hey, we're gonna go out and get beers. You want to go?" I was like, "No, I can't."
Yeah.
Today would have been the second one because somebody was like, "Hey, you want to go?" I was like, "No, I'm not."
My liver is screaming. These are actually a blessing in disguise because I don't drink on the chaperone trips.
Yeah.
And this is a whole week. So like 3 more weeks and I do
easy.
it. Yeah, I hope. From your mouth to my ears, I guess.
AJ, you
It's nice to just cut it down for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I pretty much worked through most of the holidays, so it wasn't. I think I had one night where I was out, partying with friends. And other than that, it's been pretty consistently just working, hanging.
Yeah. You still got a bunch of friends back in Slow?
Yeah, I don't really see them a lot when I go home. Usually when I go back there, it's just to hang out with my family.
Yeah.
That's why I'm there for the most part.
Yeah.
I see a few, some good buddies that I grew up with, but outside of that, it's pretty much people are like, "Hey, what are you doing tonight? Let's go."
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
Just kick it.
Yeah. How old's your mom now?
I think 65, so almost 60, 58, 59.
Yeah. They looked great last year. I think it was last year we saw them.
Oh yeah, John lost a ton of weight. Probably 3 years ago. And that's helped him out. But Kenny's always doing something. She's always running around.
Yeah, she's got the metabolism of a high schooler.
It's just nuts. She's always doing something crazy. But yeah, it's always good to see them. I mean, they're both off the wagon right now. They're taking the month off, but yeah, they're going hard for the holidays.
Yeah.
Just because that's what a lot of their friends up there do.
Us too, man. Yeah, totally. I mean, we love the apple cider and vodka, the peppermint,
all the holiday drinks.
Yeah. and the beers. I'm a big. I actually gave up everything about 3 years ago, for 6 months, and realized like I don't really like whiskey. I don't really like wine. I love beer.
Well, that's the hardest thing for me is, especially down here, there's a ton of really good breweries down here in San Diego.
Yeah.
So it's, if I'm going to go, I don't go to bars. I don't go to nightclubs or do any of that. It's
Right.
like,
Nowhere!
get a group of buddies.
Nowhere!
We just go to a brewery and sit there and tell stories and talk smack. And,
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I like to do in my free time if I get the opportunity.
Yeah. Yep, me too, man. Me too.
But
We're going!
you also got boys at the age where they're like paying a little bit better attention.
Totally, 100%.
I'm sure Christopher's he's getting pretty close to that age where it's easy to test the waters a little bit.
For sure, man. I'm hoping that we've scarred him enough that he'll never drink. It appears that Brandon is already on that train. He does not like it.
Yeah, which isn't a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely, you're like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
But you get that mob mentality. I mean, I was a high school kid. You were a high school kid.
Yep.
It's easy to go,
Yeah.
oh, I'm not doing that. And then you got all your buddies around.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Totally.
Don't tell it. Don't let it. Don't tell it. It's a diesel. It's a diesel.
Rico, where are you?
Oh, dang. That would have been cool, yeah.
AJ,
They need to work on those, man. Those are some pretty sweet and effective shots. They don't expect them as much, but I'd say half the time they miss it, or it's just not powerful enough to whip.
Go through now, AJ. Go through, AJ.
Yeah, you almost need just a little bit more room. Just
Yeah.
a little bit more of the clearance behind you.
You need to do those those lat pulls, you know, like
Yeah.
the lawnmower. These kids don't mow lawns anymore, so they don't know.
They don't- they don't know what it's like to
Yeah.
sit on the water.
Right.
It's really tough.
It's funny. Yeah, your parents' place is amazing, dude.
They've done a lot of work to it. It's a good little spot.
Yeah.
And they're, you know, it's definitely the backyard's it's real cool now.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, his grill and everything. That was
Yeah.
pretty sweet. I think he had a smoker back there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
it's got
Nice shot.
a ton of upper corner right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it all. Smoker down there.
Yeah.
It also depends. We just had a big storm come through. I
saw that.
think you guys might have missed it by a day or two, but we're talking like 20 to 30 foot waves.
I saw that on the news. Yeah.
Massive, massive.
That was in San Diego.
Yeah, I mean, the whole coast of California got.
Oh, damn.
The whole coast of California got
Pummeled. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that on the news.
Yeah, it was nuts out there. We were seeing videos.
David! Please! Where are you going?
What happened?
Get the ball!
Oh, the waves? You mean were holy
Yeah.
cow? Yeah. Yeah.
But
Wrong way!
La Jolla, the coast's pretty cool. The shores are cool. Just cool to see. I like Torrey Pines area. There's a bunch of parks out there. You know,
Yeah.
State Park.
We drove to
Go walk
yeah.
the bluffs. And
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
That's cool. Let me try and get away from this glare, maybe. I don't know if I will be able to.
It's kind of the angle. You'd almost
Yeah.
have to go.
Yeah. Around the other side. Yeah. Oh, well. No matter where I am, I'm gonna hit that glare.
Get it! Go!
You guys take off tomorrow?
We're here till one more day. We're here till Sunday morning. We gotta get up the boys at like 4:30 in the morning. 4:30 in the morning to get
Fly
up.
out to LA?
No, we're flying out of San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah, that's gonna suck. But I think we're here tomorrow again if we're invited back.
Same team.
Same team, yeah. Yeah, these guys are like the best of the best.
Right there behind you!
What?
Diesel, can you give us the next? Can you make sure that?
Yeah, we'll be out here I think at 12.
Fine.
Is this close to you? This isn't that close to you, is it? Yeah.
It's not far, but it's not close. It's probably with no traffic. I don't know, 30-ish minutes from my house.
Oh, yeah. Not bad, not great. We're out here at 11 to 12:30 tomorrow.
That's bad defense, Rico!
Not sure what we're doing after that. These guys might be just
That's
laying
worse
low.
defense. Why are you not in the lane there?
Might be
Why are you letting the ball get to that guy?
Yeah, for sure.
Just tired,
Yeah, for
fighting
sure.
sickness.
That and just sore. Like they haven't ever worked this hard against another team in South Florida for this many days, and I mean, shit, we've been here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's Friday. Today's Friday. Right? Yeah,
Friday.
and one more day of this. Like this is like a whole camp, So they've never done anything like this before. Yeah, good for them though. They got tons of energy, dude. The first day we were here, first and second day we were here, they would not stop. They're throwing the football around, they're running, they're chasing each other, they're wrestling. It's like,
Yeah, high school.
yeah,
Teenagers.
non-stop energy.
Behind you! We're covered! Peter, you should be in the rounder now!
Oh!
Watch
out.
What a gnarly sport. 'Cause they're brutal under the water too.
Totally, yeah. I remember Nick used to say they would like put needles in, like have needles in their, what do you call it, their Speedo, and like poke them. Christopher said he felt something like that in the water at one of these tournaments. The Russians from New York came down.
Oh,
They looked like they were not the same age bracket, and then I think they were like sticking needles under the water or something.
look like grown men.
Yeah. Can't trust those Russians.
No. No, you cannot.
I think our coach is Russian. Not this guy, but the guy that started this club.
Well, my tattoo artist is Russian.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, straight from. I mean, he does great work, but he's definitely he's an interesting guy.
Yeah. You're like, you gonna put me under and steal my kidneys, or give me a tattoo?
Best bet is just make friends with him.
For sure, yeah.
It's good.
Oh,
Number 12, kid, is Bubba. You're not getting the ball. We'll get the defense.
But they always look old. Baseball didn't. Russians didn't play baseball.
oh, really? Yeah. Dude, I tried like hell to get these guys in baseball. I loved baseball.
Yeah.
And I could actually coach baseball. Like, I understand the strategy of the game. I'd coach them when they were like 5, 6, and 7 was our age bracket. And that was so freaking fun.
Yeah.
And one season, it was me and a bunch of the dads from the school. And they did it one season. And they were like, we hate baseball. I was like, no! Damn, what did we do? Thought it was fun.
Here you go. Take it wide. Go wide. Stay wide. Stay wide.
Well, you know, it's not for everybody. It's kind of a boring. Kind of a boring sport if you don't, you know, you're not quiet.
What?
Yeah.
What? Top luck, Rico.
Yeah.
Bad decisions lead to a counterattack.
Yeah, that's
Trying to
unfortunate.
post up cutter. Are you kidding
They didn't
me?
like it. That was one of the problems. They would sit in the outfield. They'd be playing with caterpillars and cigarette slides.
Yeah, that's the age group, you know?
Yeah.
They're just like, okay.
I loved it, but
Yeah.
it was definitely frustrating for some of the dads. And then we had a kid that was like kind of autistic on the team, and he actually tackled. That was like some of the funnest stories. Was we had just come out of flag football season, so he actually got confused and tackled somebody running from first to second, like around the waist, you know. It was just so fun. It was just hilarious. It was like that movie with Walter Matthau, Bad News Bears.
Bad News Bears.
Yeah. Yeah, really funny.
Why are you dropping? Why are you dropping?
Max does not have the power today. There you go, Diesel.
And get up big the shot block.
Hey, what?
Ryan, you gotta stay heavier on the free throws.
Yeah, I don't understand the game at all.
Yeah. There's certain things you're not allowed to do, which I don't really know those.
There we go.
Cross game, man. Good
Yeah.
job. Good job, cross game.
He had Lucky Charms before we left. I was like, why are you eating Lucky Charms right now?
That's the play when you're sick.
Yeah.
Make sure you ingest a lot of dairy.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Nothing says you're gonna feel better than
Yeah.
a bowl full of
And a
dairy.
bowl of cereal. Honestly, though, that's my play when I'm sick.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know why I go with cereal.
It must be a athlete thing.
Yeah.
I see cereal and I see I'm gonna get fat from this. I haven't had cereal in forever. I'll have some granola and Greek yogurt,
Yeah.
but dude, I hit like 43, I think. Everything was making me fat. Yeah, I can't eat anything anymore. I'm doing like 2 meals a day on this trip because these guys want to eat pasta, pizza. Yeah, today was quesadillas. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna shit for like a week if you guys don't start putting some vegetables in this thing.
Yeah, That is the hard.
Tyler the ball. Tyler the ball.
Nice, Diesel. There you go.
I can't help that horrible pass Tyler made you. That's a good post up. Come on the tank. Not 5 feet away.
It's hard.
Oh yeah, they got the grit. I mean, some of these coaches, we were out with that Olympian, and actually we had a gal on our team for a while. Yeah, great for the young ones, but there comes an age like probably around 13, 14. You know, Gall and I were talking about this, where they either want to excel, they want to play like for real, or they just want to get some exercise. Yeah. These guys, he hit them at the right time to give them that. Do you want it or don't you? If you want it, I'm going to start yelling, yelling at you guys and calling you out on the carpet for your shitty plays. And they've really responded well to it.
And that's sometimes it takes a little bit more maturity to be able to handle the criticism, because if it's not done a certain way, some people walk up.
Totally. Yeah.
You know, they just, you're either kind of born it, like not born, but you're either kind of raised on like getting your ass chewed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so you're used to it, or you get to a certain point where you're like, all right, hey, I need somebody hold me accountable here.
Right.
And if you don't get either one of those every time you hit any sort of criticism, it's an easy lockup.
Yep.
I see it, unfortunately, a lot, at least in my work. Because we get, if we're doing training or something, they have a certain expectation.
Absolutely.
If you're not getting up to the expectation, they're not going to pull punches.
Yep.
These are grown adults.
Yep.
And so you either lock up or you go, all right, let's do it again. I'm going to show you that I'm better than that.
Yeah. Are you still playing baseball, even for fun? Softball, whatever?
Softball a little bit. The department has a softball team.
Oh.
Let's just hit them off.
Yeah, it hit off the pole and then hit number 4 in the head.
I'll do we had a fundraising event, like baseball, where we played at Angel Stadium.
Oh, that's cool. With the
fun.
San Diego Fire?
Yeah.
That's cool.
San Diego Fire versus Santa Ana PD.
Okay.
It was the most fun I've had playing since I was probably junior college. Just going out there, screwing around.
Yeah.
But that was a blast. But other than that, I'll play a little softball. I don't really
Get too crazy with it.
I don't go too crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have bad feelings about it? Not bad feelings, but
Not anymore.
yeah.
Not anymore. I did when I stopped playing.
Yeah.
I was just like, dude, I sunk.
So much time.
I sunk basically from the time I was what feels like 12 years old until 28.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to do.
2 years. Yeah. Yeah.
So it was identity's a little wrapped up in it, and then you're not playing anymore. What the heck am I supposed to be doing with my life?
Right.
I was like, I don't want to watch another game. I don't want to think about baseball. But now that I'm in a different path, it's way easier. I can go and watch baseball and talk about it with buddies.
Where's the ball? Where's the ball?
The bad feeling.
Come on, Tor.
Yeah.
Now it's just enjoyment for the sake of
Stay there. No, you stay there.
sport.
The game. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it was when I left law enforcement. When I was up at the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center, I was like, I was born to do this job.
Yeah.
Like, this is so much fun.
I love it.
Yeah. We were doing I got into undercover ops. We had such a fun team of guys. I mean, we talk about holding each other accountable. We weeded out all the ones that we couldn't rely on.
Yeah.
And it was just an awesome group of guys. A lot of fun.
Yeah, and that's going to work every day with
Yeah.
like-minded people. You're having a good time.
Yeah, and we would spend hours on it. Ops and stuff like that. It was like, my wife was like,
Easy block again.
you know, which is what in the end was what gave,
Yeah.
what had to give, because it was addictive, and I got an addictive personality. I didn't want to leave, so yeah. But that was rough when I left. like the depression you felt after all that excitement. Now you're just sitting at a desk every day.
Well, yeah, it's something you work hard for and you put a lot of effort in. Then you enjoy it. You know, there's a lot of meaning behind that. And when you get to a certain point, you're like, what?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do now?
What happened? Yeah.
You're coming late.
Yep.
You're coming late.
It's good that it worked out, man.
What are you doing now?
I'm a desk jockey for the feds. Do forensic accounting for U.S. Attorney's Office on financial fraud cases. Basically, the feds bring me in, all the law enforcement guys out in the field, which is what I used to do. They'll bring me information, have me analyze it, recommend what should we do next. You know, I need you guys to go out and interview this guy. This money came in. I need to know where it came from. You know, it's kind of weird because I have that background of enforcement techniques, and we've got a lot of new people in Miami because Miami's gotten so expensive. Nobody wants to move there anymore. You know.
We had another one who was a he's an agent in Tulsa.
Oh, cool.
And he's
Oklahoma.
He's a buddy of mine who I was talking to because he and I spent a ton of time together, and we're like, we're shooting shit, texting back and forth, and I was like, what are you doing these days? He's like, I work for the FBI in Tulsa. I was like, oh damn, right on. He goes, actually, Rio is an agent in Miami.
No kidding.
And that he was kind of a squirrely dude. I was like, what the heck?
Oh yeah. A lot of it's about your ability to connect with people.
Yeah.
Get information.
Yeah.
Do you have enough confidence to talk to somebody?
Yeah. And
develop fraud.
He definitely had confidence.
Yeah.
He wasn't short on that.
That's funny.
But he was probably, I don't know, maybe 3 years younger than I was, 2 or 3 years younger than me. So he's probably approaching 30 now. But I'm sure Miami's rife with.
Oh yeah, fraud central.
Fraud.
Yeah. I think you're a county or city?
Well, I work for San Diego City.
Okay.
But there is San Diego City, San Diego County.
Yeah. You guys have a really good retirement program or package, don't you?
With the fire?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ours
Isn't it like
is the best in the state.
Isn't it like 90% or something?
It's 3% at 55. So I can retire at 55 with 75% of my high
75%,
high 3-year average. So they average out my 3 highest years.
Yeah.
And I can retire at 55 with 75% of that. If I work till I'm 60, I get 90%.
That's crazy. So going to management at 60.
Essentially, that's what I do is at 56, 57, just go, all right, cool, I'm going to go work as a desk jockey for a couple of years and go down to our training.
Yeah.
And,
there you go.
Hang out for pulling straight day, easy, light duty, basically.
Yeah,
and,
that's it, man.
Do that for the last 3-4 years. And
That's
90%.
crazy.
And we were one of the lowest paid in the state.
Oh, really? San Diego City?
Yeah, until 2 years ago. And then we got significant raises across the board. So firefighters got like 18%. Engineers got 21%. Captains got like 24%. Wow, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah. Well, if it's been a while,
Yeah, that was the first one in like 20 years or something like that.
Yeah.
And so it kind of brought us to middle of the road, which is not bad, but
Well, dude, man, we're at 30 years, 30%.
What?
Yeah. We have a TSP, and they'll do a matching thing, which I've never tried to calculate what's that coming out to, but you got to put into the TSP, which is basically a 401k.
Yeah. And we have that too, but they don't match. They don't match a 401k.
Okay.
If they matched it, I would do it. But I've got a couple investment accounts and some high interest accounts, and I'm like, dude, what's the 401k going to do?
Yeah.
I mean,
especially if you're going to
opposed
get 75% of your pay at
Yeah.
retirement. That's crazy good.
Yeah, my retirement's pretty, with everything I've done to this point, my short term's really good, you know, my 0 to 1 year, and then my retirement's really good. But everything kind of in that mid-long-term range, I'm like, you guys need to start saving some money.
Yeah.
Because I just, you know, it's not cheap to live out here. It's expensive.
Dude. I was gonna ask you, like, how do you afford it, man? I mean, you don't have kids and stuff.
I don't have
which is
kids.
good.
I got a homie hookup on a house, so I'm living in a 4-bedroom with one roommate, and we split $2,300 a month.
Oh, damn, 2,300?
Yeah, for
That's
a
wicked
4-bedroom.
cheap, dude.
So, I mean, I'm paying a little over $1,000 because my roommate works from home, has a dog, and has the master bedroom. So, and she's home most of the time.
Oh, it's a girl?
You know, not that home.
Is she hot?
Not really. Not bad, but
Yeah. Not enough to jeopardize the rent.
no.
Yeah.
No. And we got a good thing going. She's cool as shit.
That's good.
So it's an easy roommate situation.
Yeah, that's
But
good. Yeah, man, I was wondering, like, how do people afford to live down here? Everything's expensive. Yeah.
Everything. Gas, groceries,
Yeah.
rent.
The rental car lady was like, do you want to do bring it back empty and we'll fill it up?
It's like $9 a gallon or something when you do
What?
it like that.
No, she's like, it's for something. We'll do it for something, $4.90 or whatever. And I'm like, that seems really high. Gas down in the south is $2.30,
Yeah.
$2.30 in South Florida. I'm like, nah, I'll skip it. She's like, you know, where are you going? I was like, we're going to Del Mar. And she's like, you know, it's gonna be like $6 out there. I was like, come on. She's like, I'm not joking. I was like, oh shoot.
She's not. I mean, Costco's the cheapest around here.
Yeah. Oh, I saw it.
$4.40 or something like that.
Where we're at, it's been like over $5, well over $5. I'm so glad I listened to her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was shocked, man.
It's ridiculous. It almost makes me want to just fix the truck and sell it and buy a Honda Accord or something.
Sure. Dude, when I
Need the space, unfortunately.
for moving or what?
Just lugging around my gear.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that probably wouldn't work.
It's nice to have the truck for other things too.
Yeah.
Buddies with boats, you take the boat out or loading stuff up in the back and helping do stuff. Do a lot of jobs here and there, but I just don't use it enough to justify it.
Yeah.
Other than to haul my gear from station to station.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spend $2,000 on an old beat up Honda or
Yeah.
Toyota.
Good. I mean,
Use that as a commuter.
shoot, dude. When I left the service, I had to give up my car. It was a government car. And we had only had one car at home. But I love working on cars.
Yeah.
So I'd help the neighbor one time do his brakes on his father-in-law's Corolla.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
a 1980 something little Corolla, and he's like talking Spanish to me, and he's like, I've never done the brakes. And I'm like, but I'm not understanding what he's saying. And so the mom comes out, she's like, yeah, he's saying he never did the brakes. And I was like, that's what I thought he was saying.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? This car is from 1980. This was like 2010.
330,000 miles.
Yeah, dude. I was like, you never done the brakes? You're full of it. It's like, nope. So I bought a Corolla,
Yeah, like I'm doing it.
dude. But that thing was amazing. Like it wasn't a hybrid even. It was not even a hybrid. It was I got 34 miles to the gallon. Yeah, I got a 2012.
Yeah.
34 miles to the gallon, dude. I had to drive to Miami when I started.
Yeah. And so you might as well. 34 miles a gallon.
Dude, it was a no-brainer, man. It was awesome. Dude, that light is like...
Yeah, the more we were sitting around the fire station the other day after first day back, and I'm talking about the accident and what I'm thinking about doing with my truck. And my captain's sitting there, he's like, here, check this out. And he's like, 40 grand, it's a Dodge twin mini diesel, and he's like, gets 33 miles to the gallon. I was like, what do I need that for? I was
Yeah.
like, one, I don't want to spend 40 grand, but 33 miles a gallon for a truck is
Bench press under, bench press.
Yeah.
Because I don't pay more in gas because it's, I won't pay, I'll pay like higher prices, but it's going to save me money.
Yeah. That was what kind?
A Dodge.
But what was it? 1500?
Yeah.
Okay.
1500,
I heard
it's
about
got
those.
twin like mini diesels. And
Yeah.
I'm not towing enough. It's not. I don't need a big diesel engine to tow, big trailers or anything.
Right.
At the most, I'm towing, maybe 8,000 pounds.
I've seen those and wondered, is that a good deal? I miss a truck. Right now I've got a minivan that I put a lift kit on. And off-road tires, and we've taken that thing all over the southeast. Yeah, the kids freaking love it.
Yeah. It's nice to just, I don't know. I don't mind tinkering on vehicle. Like the older, we had a 1989 Jeep, like old Jeep. That's what I learned to drive stick on. We would beat it up and then take it apart, put it back together.
Yeah, those I miss those days too.
Not so much these days. Now I just don't have any time for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, wait till you get hitched, man. If you get hitched. There's go some more free time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all my free time.
Yeah.
That's all my free time. My free time is going to be spent at the gym.
Yeah.
I need 2 hours to myself.
Yeah. Yep. You gonna try and buy something down here, or are you giving up?
I'll eventually buy something. I don't know what my timeline is.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to have a second income.
Yeah.
That makes things a little bit easier.
Dude, this place is probably beat up with remodels.
5 man white.
It's real bad.
But that's how I found that place on the beach that we live in. Did I tell you that? I did a Zillow look for places on the beach that were under 300,000. And this one day after like 3 years, this one popped up.
Higher
It was
Tyler!
an estate sale.
Higher Tyler! Higher Tyler! Higher Tyler! Higher Tyler! Stay up! Oh my God, you dumped the ball. He didn't get up on this side of Tyler too. Come on,
The
Tyler,
estate
go!
sale. The guy was like, he's some fancy musician up in New York. Parents had never done any work to it. And he's like, when can you, I lowballed him. I lowballed him bad too. I want to say it was like 280 or something. Oh damn. I crunched the numbers and was like trying to give myself some room for the HOA. Because it can go up whenever it wants.
Yeah.
And I told him I can do it for like 250. I don't want to be rude, but that's like what I can afford on this. And he's like, when can you close?
Serious? It's like I don't need the extra 50. Just give me.
Yeah, right. Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I don't care. Just get rid of it. Just sell it. I think he had high hopes in the beginning, and now that thing's worth like 600 something. Yeah.
You can't even find 600 out here.
Yeah.
You're living even further east than this.
Right.
Like in the hills. And
I remember.
Like maybe 3-bedroom, 1 bath.
Dude, we looked at moving down here.
Cool.
We have some friends out down here, and we looked at coming down here in like 2004 or 5, something like that. I found one shack, like shithole shack, out near Temecula or something, for like 400 grand.
Yeah.
Come to a tour! Come to the ball!
No.
Come to the ball! It's beyond you! You don't sit there and guard the guy half court, right? He's on 5.
So I gave up on California decades ago.
It sucks that my job's here.
Yeah, but I mean, you might get lucky with something on Zillow.
Yeah.
Higher, Tyler!
But it is something where, I'm going to start, just kind of keeping an eye on it. I'm fine. It's like, 830?
Yeah,
That's about as affordable as it gets out here. Which is ridiculous.
Dude, I cannot believe that, man. then you would die if you saw this place. It is literally right across the street.
Yeah.
I know. That's 6.